Welcome to Guys Tarot. This is for the sign of Aquarius, Celtic Cross. Show me the energies around Aquarius for their higher self, Aquarius. What should they be aware of, Aquarius? Let's see. The Magician. You're manifesting right now. You're using your skills and all of this abundance that you have to manifest and complete this sort of process that you're working on or task. In the near past, it looked like you made a hard choice or a hard decision about this endeavor. And right now, you're going to be paying the consequences in the next few days. You need to be mindful about attachments and maybe materialism in your mind. You need to be patient. You need to harvest this energy of true self and true understanding of this task or this connection in your mind. The reading is coming to advise that. There might be some sort of truth that is not entirely revealed right now. That's why you're stuck. Your magic is not fully working, because that's why we have the Nine of Pentacles here, showing that all of this prosperity and skills and abundance that you have is still short when it comes to what you're digging into in case of this task. Let's see how you're looking at this. I can see the whole the whole answer to this connection, and this is that you're stuck in your mind. You need to let that old story behind. You need to close that chapter in your life and move forward. And it looks like in the next few days you're still gonna be trapped in your mind, obsessed. The devil is indicating attachments, obsession. It looks like you are obsessed with this male energy. And remember, this doesn't really mean a sex, you guys. This means just this male dominating energy. It could be male or female. But yeah, in your mind, that's what's really keeping you from moving forward. And right now, you're about to run out of patience. And look, the reading is closing with the Temperance. The same card is indicating that you need to be patient. You need to have purpose, intention, and pretty much you need to have the perfect balance in order to deal with this toxic energy. I'm sorry to see this, but I'm not really that sorry, because maybe this is something you need to deal with in order to close this chapter in your life, Aquarius. And this card is indicating that once you close it, you're going to ascend to this new person, this new life. But it requires a lot of sacrifice. It requires a lot of awareness. It requires that you remove the shackles and you release yourself. It will hurt, but it's going to give you that sense of freedom. And that's what you need right now. You're mentally trapped, and you're not only mentally trapped, but you're needing that aha moment. An aha moment is a moment of awakening, a moment of self-realization. You're not really having that right now. Even though you're working your magic the best you can, and that hard choice in the near past put you in this state of working your communication skills, your abilities, all of these perfect portions of your intelligence. But this is not really working right now. That's why you're not only stuck in your mind, but you're going through a period of just being, feeling self-pity, sorry for yourself. And this is the moment to liberate yourself. If you look at the image, the person is looking in the mirror and they see something else. The real self is someone that is beautiful. So you need to unleash the real character behind your soul. And maybe you not only need the patience, but you need to have the clear thinking about the philosophy of seeing. This card, I love this card in the tarot deck because this is always indicating to people that reality is not limited to what you see. So this person is losing patience and they're about to stop the project just because they don't see the fruits of their labor. But the fruits are there. It's just that they don't see them because they're below the ground. So this is indicating you need to have patience, because even though you don't see things yet, they're happening. They're actually happening. They're pragmatically happening. And right now, this is a card about faith. This one is about faith too. And this is indicating that faith means that you believe without seeing. So you don't see, but you believe. And then in the next few months, if you apply this thinking of self-moderation, self-control, being in the middle ground of extremes, don't think anything drastic. Don't think all or nothing. That's what the devil wants you to think. The reading is coming to advise you to let go of this sexual connection. This is totally a sexual connection in your mind. It's not here to fool around, and the devil is confirming it. You need to let go of these sexual obsessions. I mean, we can have those attachments, but they're so easy to remove. And the reading is coming to say that you can have that self-control. All you need is not only faith, but you need patience and consistency. You need to have truth and transparency about this connection or this endeavor that you want to complete. Be mindful about what you really want, because this is saying that you're stuck in your mind, and this card is saying that whoever you're dealing with, they think that they just closed a beautiful ending and they're about to begin this another beautiful life. So be mindful, if that life depends on you, how much you're gonna let that go through. To what extent are you going to unleash your soul and your true self to this connection? The reading is pretty deep. I'm seeing a lot of things here. I mean, remember, these are Celtic cross readings, so they investigate a lot of things: career, love, health. But pretty much, I mean, it's not a love reading, but this is indicating some sort of sexual attraction between you and this character. And then you need to be mindful about how you deal with temptation, how you deal with these sort of like earthly energies, bodily desires pulling you and attracting you. Because this card is saying that you need to have self-control. You need to control yourself. You need to control your body appetites, and you need to find the balance between extremes so you can find happiness and true purpose to this connection or this task that you're manifesting right now. You manifested it. You wanted it in the near past, you chose it, you have it now, you're losing your patience. Well, you need to deal with that energy and do the proper thinking, applying what? Purpose, mindfulness, and understanding. Understanding means there's no right or wrong. You're just being in the middle ground between extremes, between vices. Be mindful about that, Aquarius. Thank you for coming back to the channel, guys. Share with your friends. I'll see you back. Bye, Aquarius.